Hey everybody, what's up into another video. Today's video, I'm playing Build a Plane for the first time. Let's check it out, okay? So let's start off by building a simple but basic plane. What can we make a Build a Plane? I will see. But let's start off very simple. I know they gave us a starter plane, but we want to make this video unique. So I deleted the starter plane and just started the video. So these would be the back wings. Okay, we got barely any blocks, so we're gonna watch our how much blocks we're using. For the simple plane, we should maybe put something like a front here. We get more blocks. Okay, a propeller would be useful, but we don't have much. Okay, I just realized, guys, I don't even have a seat in the game yet. I can't afford a seat, but I also know I have a driver's seat. Hold on, never mind. I feel like they copied the Girl Garden shop, but here we go. I like the design for the shop. Other than that, we are going to put 2 more blocks in the back, and then we'll use... Wait, what's this wing doing here? Now we're going to make sure we have a good enough design. How do we do this? Okay, y'all? We put some... We already ran out of blocks, so we're gonna buy more. Holy cow, I'm losing my voice. There's no more blocks in stock, so that's quite a big issue. We're gonna have to stick with the blocks we currently have, which I don't like doing. So what we're gonna do, okay, we have 6 extra, or 5 actually, extra blocks. So here's what we can do. This plane's probably gonna look absolutely terrible, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Anyways, so let's add in our driver's seat right here. Wait, I'm surprised I'm not protecting the driver's seat, but if we were playing Build-A-Boat, it would be a whole lot easier. We're going to need to add a propeller, which, where am I gonna add that? Maybe it's gonna be a bad plane, I'm telling you guys. Look how unorganized everything is, but we're gonna use both of our fuel cans, and then each one of our, okay, we have 2 wings, so we'll place the wings along the side like this. This is a terrible looking plane, I know, but let's launch and see how we do. How do you even sit down? You can't sit down? Okay, now we can sit down. How do you play this game? Okay, do we just drive? Yo, how am I going down? Can I go up somehow? Does anybody know how to go up in this game? Or do I just straight up just go down? Or am I just going down, guys? I don't know. Oh, so that's how you do it, maybe? No, I'm telling you, y'all, we're about to crash land here. I'm scared. Alright, why are we so low? I just realized, guys, this maybe isn't a bad game. I'll be honest, it's not a bad game. I'll probably make future videos on Build a Plane. It's not a bad game. Good game. I'll make future vids on it. So this is absolutely insane, but it's our first time. I don't know what to expect. I'll make a few videos today. I might make maybe one on TikTok and one on YouTube. I actually do not know, but videos on TikTok, longer videos. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Everything blew up. Guys, this is crazy. So... now we're back at my base, and I'm not sure if this was quite a good build idea, quite a good plane in general. So, well, at least we got 142 bucks. I mean, it could have been worse. I don't know why we need a 3rd wing, but fuel cans, we did die because we didn't have much fuel cans. Anytime we see extra fuel cans, we get those. Reinforced block. That would be quite cool. We can only get 6 of those, though. Oh, we need a better fuel. Okay, better fuel we actually shouldn't have got, or we should have gotten that. So if we can afford extra fuel, y'all, like a better fuel block, we would get that. But we're going to delete everything and start all over again. But make our plane look a little bit better, but it has more stuff to it, you know what I mean? It has more stuff. We're going to try to maybe place this at the back, and then, yeah, then we put this right here, and then we can put a propeller right here, and then we can probably add in our wings at the back. Okay, these would be a lot of wide wings. What just happened to me, y'all? Does anybody know what just happened to me? Somebody dropping bombs on my base. Wow, this is crazy. Let's see what else we can add in. By the way, I know I haven't been uploading for a while, but here we are, uploading again. All right, so we got 2 more. Okay, there we go. We're maxing everything out, y'all. Would be good to have another propeller, guys. Maybe more blocks. Will we need these? Yeah, I guess so. Maybe we can add in, just for designing purposes, just some blocks right here. I know I'm minimizing the blocks, which, oh wait, no, this would be good. Okay, guys, this looks like a good type build, you know what I mean? And then we can probably move the propellers to another location. No, this looks good. All right, so now we just gotta place our driver's seat, and then we launch. Okay, this is working a bit better, but my plane keeps going down. Does anybody have any tips for that, or is it supposed to be low like this? I just noticed we're going a whole lot faster, but we're getting a whole lot lower. See, we're just slowly touching the ground. Oh my gosh. No! Okay. That was unexpectedly bad. We will buy better fuel but how do I go high? That's what I want to do. Maybe that's what the extra wings are for. I don't even know what these extra wings do. I don't know how to go high. Oh, the tail might help. A better wing. So we're gonna save up, guys, for max power and serious speed. So if we want serious speed and max power, what we're gonna do, guys, is we'll get the better wing and the barrel fuel. So we'll save up for $700 in order to do that. There's our fuel right there. See the red stuff over there? That's our fuel. We want to get the max amount of fuel. And I see as we get less fuel, the lower we go. No, the fuel's going down too quick, guys. Way too quick. Okay, let's try speeding up now. Oh no. Guys, we're getting too low. Let's see if this is the fuel that brings us very low. Let's see. We're gonna find out if it's the fuel that brings us really low. Oh no. No, we lost the propeller, we're dead. Well, we went quite far away. Pretty far away. Yeah, no, I'm not spending any Robux, but let's go ahead and launch this thing. And maybe we can go through the side, because I see there's less stuff here. We're going 82 studs per second. So, it isn't that bad. Not bad. Okay, we have an extremely far distance, if y'all haven't noticed yet. I haven't even seen past these 2 stages due to the fuel situations. I feel like it's the fuel that brings us low and kills us, maybe. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna do my best to not hit anything, and then we can really find out. Okay, yeah. New distance reached, but there's also things that kill us. Oh, yeah, we're getting dangerously low. I think it's just the fuel that brings us low, guys. Well, we'll see. Come on, no. Okay, we ran out of fuel, and then we just died. Alright, so... Okay, wait, I do have a better fuel. We got $300, so here's what we can actually do. We can put our better fuel in the front of our plane. Let me launch right now. So now that we have better fuel, guys, this should help us incredibly get close to the end. No, we're dead. Okay, guys, so we are officially dead. Or maybe not. It's difficult to fly, but look at what we're flying with, y'all. Okay. Okay, we're definitely gonna die. I feel, actually, you know what? We're getting high, but I don't feel safe with one one propeller, you know. We're gonna pass our distance because the more fuel we have, the longer we get to pass, the better, more money we get, the more distance we can pass, and that's what we want. So we're gonna take it good. But also, when we get the better wing, guys, we only get one better wing. So I'm gonna try to get $600. If we go for one round and we get $300 in one round, okay, we'll get the 2 better wings. And then if we end up getting just like 500 in separate rounds, then I'll get the what do you call the thingy again? I'll get the better fuel, like even better. So we can, like the fuel barrel, it can maximize our capacity to fuel. Here we are, just or actually, I think the better blocks would be good for durability, but I don't think I have an issue with hitting things yet, or things hitting me. But also remember, this is just like at the minute, so this could happen in future. You never know, but I don't have an issue with hitting anything. But still, I'll test out the better blocks. Maybe it's for design. Maybe it even helps me fly faster and fly better, you know what I mean? Okay, by the looks of it, guys, I think we're gonna, okay, we're almost out of fuel, but by the looks of it, even now that we're flying with one propeller, it does look like we're gonna have enough money to afford the better wings. The $300 is right there, so we can afford 2 better wings. But if we can, I know we have barely any fuel, guys, but if maybe we can stretch it a tiny bit more for the for the fuel barrel, maybe it's just better wings, because the faster we fly, the faster we get the money, and that's what we want, you know. Okay, we're out of fuel. Well, at least we got a decent amount of money, but we're not gonna get the fuel barrel yet, because the faster we fly, the more money we get. So, okay, there's none of it in stock. Neither is the fuel barrel, so we could get a tail. Okay, since none of the stuff is in stock, and the next stock is in 2 minutes, maybe we should go for one last flight just to get, or another flight just to get $200. So we have the availability to afford a back tail, or like just a tail in general. So that would be quite cool. We're just gonna do this. I might not, since like it might not be in stock today, guys, or in this video. So if it's not in stock, I promise I'll get it next time. Or not promise, because I can't promise it'll be in stock, but I'll try to get it later today in a video. Also, so you can fly down. I'll try to get it in a later video today, or just in another video in general. Come on, let's keep on pushing. We just need $200. No! Okay, guys, we're so close to $200. Very close to $200. Come on, come on. Okay, y'all, I feel like we're gonna hit the ground. We're gonna hit the ground, but we're not gonna run out of fuel. We're probably just gonna hit the ground. That's gonna happen. We're about to be going 200. As soon as we hit the 200 mark, then I know we have enough for the back wing, and then we can probably do one run round with the back wing. And then after we do a round with the back wing, guys, then you get the point. We do a round with the back wing, and then I would sadly, you know what, I might end the video, might not. We'll figure it out from there. It's looking okay for us. Not the greatest, you know? Anyway, guys, I did end up getting enough money to get this thing. We're gonna get the stuff right now. Okay, we should have 600. No, the barrel thingy isn't in stock, but the better wings are in stock, so we'll get that. And yeah, I'm just going to adjust up our build right here. How about we just remake the entire plane? We can start off by making it, first off, better. Okay, let's do the same simple design, but a bit different. We'll make it like this, so we got a good spot for the wings, you know? And then we'll have the back just for a bunch of gas cans and stuff like that. I don't think this plane's gonna carry the best for the gas, but let's put on all the stuff that we need to do. Okay, first off, the better wing. Another better wing, and then the tail. Fuel can. Fuel can, fuel can, and then I have another fuel can that can go right here, and then we'll put the better fuel can. Actually, you know what? One we can do, we can delete this fuel can. Better fuel can, and a fuel can. And then we can add in our regular wings, just at the front. Yeah, regular wings at the front, and then we'll have both our propellers at the front and the driver's seat. But if you guys want to see me fly this plane, like and subscribe, because I'll do it later today. Peace out.